Hey friends, how you doing? Just doing a little manicure touch up here and thinking about mirrors and reflections and not so much specifically, the real things, but what they symbolize and the ideas of mirroring and reflection. And that old saw, when you point at somebody, you have the four fingers, three fingers, I guess, pointing back at you. And there's a lot of truth in that sometimes, because I have found that there have been times in my past when, and I'm not going to be real, there's still times when the exact things that I point out, whether just to myself or to other people, that I don't like about someone, that someone is bothering me, something about them, I don't like that. When it comes down to it, and I really break it down, it's something that I'm doing, or there's something in my personality that's kind of the same thing. Isn't that funny when that happens? I have found that that happens so much um, in just interpersonal dealings. I think it happens a lot in families when something about one of our parents or a sibling or something bothers us. If we look at ourselves a lot of times, we kind of do the same thing. It's human nature. And so that led me to think about uh, algorithms, right? And we talk about algorithms a lot. Oh, I don't get to see this person's social media content because the algorithm, or what is the algorithm? If I could just break the algorithm, I could figure out how to get more viewers. And so, thinking about that, I wrote an article for Medium called Change Your Algorithm, Change Your Life. And I want to talk a little bit about my uh, thought process in that. So, I won't say it started, but because I'd been thinking about this for a while, but a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago, I saw an article on Medium by a very earnest young man, seems like a very nice person, who bemoaned the fact that Instagram, he says, is the worst. This is according to him. Instagram is the worst social media platform because it only shows him gorgeous, scantily clad women. And how is he going to deal with his porn problem that he has if Instagram is acting like that? Well, friends, I had to chuckle in a compassionate way at that because it just kind of confirmed what I believed, is that you get shown more of what you look for, right? Think about it. That's the basic thing. So, in the case of that young man that I mentioned earlier, who wrote the story about, um, you know, being shown scantily clad women, poor baby. But no, really, I get it. On Instagram, even though he has a porn problem and how that's problematic for him. So let me switch gears a little bit. Using that, did you hear that? That was my fat cat running down the stairs. Hi, baby. Using that same metaphor, I can tell you that I'm in a really good algorithm right now. That's not to say that I don't have bad days, that bad things don't happen. Meaning ugly things I don't want to see don't get shown to me. Hi, there's my cat down there. Please don't jump up here, baby. I'm doing my nails. But it is to say that since I have worked really hard, you can read in my writing about that, on changing my mindset, I have been being shown, if you will, the algorithm of my life has changed. And the most wonderful and delightful things are happening. And it's crazy. And you know me, so you know what I'm going to say. It's magic. Because it really does feel like magic. I'm going to see. First coat. Okay. So I say to you, my friends, change your algorithm and you will change your life. Yeah. Okay. I want to suggest to you that the universe has an algorithm, right? And we may not understand the makeup of it. I sure don't. But we may be able to understand how to manipulate that. Not in a bad way, but just, put our hands on it and manipulate the energy as we like to do. So look around you for beautiful things and for joy. In this article that I wrote that's on Medium, link in my link tree, it says Medium, and the story is called Change Your Algorithm, Change Your Life. It just came out yesterday. I looked up, I'm not a technical person, but I looked up algorithms and I found this cool article, a technical article that even I could understand, that just set out it's out 6 basic steps to create an algorithm. Now they are talking, this article that this other person wrote was talking about creating a technical algorithm, which I don't even really know what that means. But it did offer 6 helpful steps for creating your own algorithm. And I laid them out in the story, and I talked about how I used each one of those, even though I didn't know about these steps when I was making all the big changes in my life. In retrospect, I see that that's what I did. And I ended up creating what I like to call my own soul lit instead of a diet. So we're not dying, we're living, and we're lighting up our soul, right? I'm so corny. I hope you like that because I'm very corny. And I want you to try to understand what a bad algorithm I had myself in a couple of years ago. I've written extensively about what bad shape I was in. And I mean, I was at the end of my rope. I was going to end it. I'll just put it that way. I've written a lot about it. But in 2020, and during the pandemic, something happened, something clicked for me, and I turned my life around, and I empowered myself, and I found magic, real, true magic. And so that's what I talk about and what I share, is trying to help people understand how they can empower themselves with magic. And I know it can be hard out there. Believe me, baby, I know. But you have power, and you can grow more power in your life, but you have to trust in yourself. Change your algorithm, okay? So think of it as using different hashtags in your life, okay? You use the hashtags, I'm ugly, hashtag hate my life, hashtag fuck my life, hashtag hate myself, okay? We're not going to use those anymore. We're going to use hashtag life is great, hashtag I am beautiful, hashtag I'm being rewarded for my efforts, hashtag people out there are lovely. Not all the people, but a lot of people out there are lovely. I know it's hard to believe. I know it is, but take the responsibility for changing your algorithm. What's the worst thing that could happen? I love you. Hope you'll check out my Medium article if you have any interest, and that maybe these ideas have sparked something happy in you. I hope you're having a great day. Happy January. It's a long haul from here to spring, but we've got this. We've got each other, and there is joy out there. Okay, I love you. Bye.